Hello my people. So today's video we are going to look at some of the requirements that you should be abreast with before taking the venture to apply for MPower loan, which is becoming so common now. Like most of the embassies are aware. If you go to the embassy and you tell them that I took a loan, some will not even wait, like the visa officers. They will just say from MPower, something like that. So MPower is common, it's there, so it's legit, it's credible. And before we dive into this video, I just want to tell you that please, so I'm asking some questions on Quora regarding MPower loan or student loan. So if you're interested, you check the description. I'm going to leave the name Quora, Gibrila M Kamara. So you check that. Maybe I'll drop my profile as well, okay, link to that. So you click that, and just if you find those information like the answers, because I've answered like 82 questions at the time of recording this, okay, so just upvote. Basically it's like go to the answer section and upvote. If you can do that for me, it will help me a lot, okay. So please just do that. So now let's look at the requirements. One of the mistakes some of us do, and that's because some of us don't know, we apply to universities, we don't check MPower website, we just go on the internet, maybe because someone like me puts a university on the internet, or another YouTuber puts information regarding scholarship. You take that university and do your research, apply to the university, you got your offer, and now you came back to MPower, you want to apply, and you find out that that university is not on MPower's list, or MPower does not partner with that university. It's so disheartening, okay, like it's so discouraging. You don't want to be in that situation. So what I would advise you, if you're a graduate student, especially like if you are within the STEM or business related, which are preference to you getting MPower loan, which we are going to talk about, okay. I'm not saying if you are within the arts you won't get, but the chances are very low, okay. So now, before even you apply to any university, what I would advise you, whether you're hoping to get a scholarship, which is key, of course, every international student, every student out there, when you apply to university, you may want to explore all opportunities that are there for financial aid, be it fellowship or merit-based, automatic scholarship, or graduate assistantship, which gives you the opportunity for tuition remission and for stipend, okay. So that's the first option. But before even you apply to any university, so what I do, let me just tell you the thing. Most of the videos now I'm making for US universities, MPower supports like 430 something universities at the time of recording this. Maybe they are up to 440 now, I guess. I'll check the updated list, okay. So now what happens, I think I even have it here. Just hold on, give me some time. Let me go down, see. Okay, it's 438 right now. I don't know if they've added, because I think they've just partnered with some universities. Now, out of this, I guess around 400 are within the US. So what I do for me to make those videos like with the US university, like I have the list here. So I'll just click on each university, check the requirement, check for scholarship. For now, most of the videos I'm making for about scholarship, I didn't check like scholarship within the universities. I didn't check the requirements and all of that. I just go to the scholarship, international or domestic, something like that, because I want to make the videos very short. So now, before you apply for MPower, make sure you go back, and before you apply to any university, rather, check with MPower, go through the list, and just click these universities. When you click the universities, some of the things you should check for your program, whether the university offers your program. The second one, check for the requirements for you to be admitted, and after the requirement, check for the deadline, Then check for scholarship opportunities. You can reach out to graduate coordinators, express your interest, as I do say, by email with your transcript and CV, and wait to hear from them. Okay, if you get any positive response, you have a chance, because at the end of the day, just like I told you, you want to explore opportunities regarding scholarship. Okay, you don't want to go. Yes, some of us have done that. We go to the embassies with just MPower be the main source of funding, or like everything is covered by MPower. We didn't even get any scholarship, which is okay. Some people are lucky, they've gotten their visas approved, and some are not. But what I would advise you, even to increase your chances of getting MPower loan, even though this is not a criteria, but especially getting high amount, be sure at least to get a university that will give you partial scholarship. It is key. Okay, so check with MPower first. Look at those universities. Maybe you can just take, okay, today I'm going to look at 3 universities and research about these things: the program, admission requirement, deadline, and scholarship opportunities. You can always reach out and ask some questions. So once you are able to get those universities from MPower website, you can now apply to those universities. So now you know now that if you get a scholarship or you get an admission offer and you get any partial scholarship, you know those universities are already part of MPower, because that's exactly where you took those universities from. So it makes life so easy for you to apply for the loan. So that's the first thing, because one of the requirements is that you must have received an offer letter, or maybe you have a university already in mind. And when you have a university already in mind, even when you submit all the documents, you will receive what we call conditional approval. Okay, you won't get like your loan has been approved. You get like conditional approval. Okay, so one of the requirements, you must have received an offer letter, or you have a university in mind that partners with MPower. And on the GPA, have at least 3.0 on a scale of 4, which is 75%. If you are working on a scale of 5, then have at least 3.8 on a scale of 5.0 CGPA. Okay, so because I'm making this so your loan won't be denied. Okay, and the other one is you have proof of home address. This can be water bills. I don't know how some of you call that in your country, or it can be without water rates, electricity bills, and maybe some. Yes, mostly those two are the common ones. Like you can get again another one just to show that yes, this is my address. And the other one, you need a proof of ID card or passport, which is key. And I think I have to make a video on documents that you need to apply to US universities. Then the other one, as I said, make sure your program is STEM or business related to increase your chances, because you don't want to apply. Why should you even apply to MPower and get denied if you are blessed with all of this that I will say at the end of this video? You know, there is no reason for you to be denied. And yes, so because they are preference, as I say. And then the other one, you need to have your credit score, and this is a problem for some countries. Like it's difficult for them to trace or get a credit score reports, because like we're like Africans, like it's difficult for you. People can borrow you something or lend you some money, and at times you don't even sign documents. Okay, it's just a conversation. Basically, you just have a conversation and that's it. Okay, and just an agreement verbally. So it's difficult for us to trace even when we bank. But I think some institution like and some of us don't lend money from this institution, so that's the other problem. Okay, but you have financial institution that gives credit to people. So you need a credit score. A credit score determines your credit worthiness. It shows MPower that yes, you are someone who takes loan and you have the ability to pay off. a loan. So maybe you talk with your bank. Okay, I've not gotten a format basically like I would like to share. It may be different from one company to another. So that's the other thing. Okay, but be sure to have that, because the thing, and of course, most often I just tell you the reality. I'm not here to make things hard for you. And I think I say things just like the way I see them. If you don't have a credit score, it's not like it's going to affect you from getting the loan. But what it does is that it increases your interest rate, because the risk is very high from MPower side. Okay, they are taking so much risk to give you money around 50 something, 60 something, up to $80,000, just like that, without them knowing like your credit worthiness, whether you don't, because they don't want to give you a loan knowing that, or unknowingly to them, that you owe someone else. Okay, let me look at this thing. So that you owe someone else, maybe a bank or any private institution, which is why they need a credit score to show that yes, you don't have to pay anybody. So that's one thing. It is important. So if you don't have it, what happens? If Mr. A takes, let's say, from MPower $50,000 and has to pay an interest total, let's say $80,000. Now, but Mr. A has a good credit score, or he has provided a credit score that is positive. Now, if you apply for the same loan with the same 50, of course, it's not going to ruin your chances of getting a loan. But as I told you, so your interest rate might increase. Instead of 80, it might be like 90 or 95. Okay, and I have seen this one. Some of our colleagues sent him messages to our WhatsApp group, because we have a WhatsApp group. Okay, and trying to ask why that's the case. And we held some meetings. I think we've had one meeting with some MPower representatives, trying to ask questions, okay, as ambassadors. So now, so you need, just like I said, credit score. You can get this one basically from banks or bureau or some credit lending financial institution. Your course has to be either STEM or business related, proof of ID card or passport, a proof of home address, have at least 3.0 CGPA, must have received an acceptance letter, or have already in mind a university. Okay, so those are basically the basic requirements you need to know. Then, before you head to MPower now to do the application, be sure to know your cost of attendance. Okay, yes, of course, the university will tell you this is just an estimate, but know your estimated cost of attendance. Even when you fill in MPower, of course, I've made so many videos. I've made videos on that. Okay, when you fill in, they will tell you the estimated cost. Be sure to know that. And those are some of the things as well you should look at. Remember when we started this video, was it this video? Yes. I told you, before you even apply to the university, don't just apply to any university. Come to MPower's website. You will see schools that we support. And the reason for that, even if your intention is not to take a loan, it's going to help you, because even if you hope to get, let's say, a fully funded scholarship from the university, anything can happen. Okay? Because the situation I don't want it to be, I don't want you to leave MPower's schools, especially if you are from STEM or business, and apply to any university. Then you get offer letter. Let's say you get automatic scholarship or merit based, which is just partial scholarship. I won't cover everything. But now you realize that that university is not supported by MPower. It's just so frustrating. I did that with New Haven, I think 2023, and I got a good scholarship around, I think, 40% tuition. So I reached out to MPower, but by then that university was not part of MPower's list. Okay, so fortunately they've added that university, and I've made a video on that regarding that university. I think 2 videos already. Okay, and New Haven, they are giving good scholarships. Okay, and so the last thing before we wrap up, I just want to, and this is key, I know, of course, I have made some good videos, because I could see from the views. regarding visas, especially like how to approach visa interview when you have a loan. And so many of you have reached out, and when I give you ideas on how best you'll be able to increase your chances with the explanation, I see you nodding, and some of you will be like, you are so amazed. So for us to make this very easy, instead of you, before even you apply for MPower, please reach out to me, and I will give you some reasons why. First of all, when you apply through me, in a sense, like I give you a referral link, so that's going to help me. I'm going to get some money as soon as you get your loan approved. Okay, then you are going to get some money as well. The referral, and I don't know, the person will refer, how do we call it, referee? I don't know. I will have to cross check that. But you have some money, I guess. I think $100. Okay, if you use like my referral link, so that's key, and I'll get some money at least just to buy some basic things, some card. Okay, so it's key. So whosoever that is interested into MPower loan that you know of, let them reach out to me, and of course this will be the first video I will tell them for them to look at, so they will know the requirements. If they meet the requirements, you can reach out and I will give you the link and guide you on the application process. And again, when you apply through me, it takes just basically like the days, and you have someone that you reach out to that I can speak on your behalf. Being an ambassador, at least I have that privilege to talk to these people directly. You can just do a phone call. Okay, but it will just take, I think, something like 4 days maximum if you submitted all the documents. And some people, like, there is this back and forth about address or other things because they don't give the right information, all the documents. So if you pass through me, I'm quite sure I will guide you first, knowing that you have all the documents, and we'll start the application. 30 minutes, we are done. We check our eligibility, we go to the main application, and we are done. And you get your loan approved in 4 days or maximum, because of circumstances, maybe a week, and that's it. You start your visa journey. Okay, guys, so those are basically the requirements I wanted to talk to you or show you guys, and more so talk about my referral program. And don't forget, just like I told you, I've answered so many questions, and I'm still going to answer some questions because I want to answer at least 100 by tomorrow or so, or next tomorrow. Okay, so you can just look, check the description box and click that link, my profile, and it will take you to Quora, and just upvote my answers if you find them useful regarding student loan. Okay, so that's it, guys. And if you want to follow me there as well, okay. And most importantly, I think if you are following me on YouTube, I will encourage you to do so on Facebook as well, because Facebook, I think you have more access to talk to me. Okay, yeah, TikTok as well, this Instagram. And if you're watching this video from Facebook, if you're not following me on YouTube, please do so. Okay, guys, I think that's it for this video.